So it begins. The dreaded slow leak of the tire. We've been doing fine this whole time. Now it looks as if we shall tango. YouTube family, my junk family, junk entrepreneurs, what up though? It's Mr. AMG. Yo, as you can tell, man, I got a slow leak with the tire situation, man. We'll be getting addressed soon. Nothing major. Had to have ran over probably like a toothpick or something. Because we've been in and out of there so much, man. It's only fair that we experience an issue with the tire, man. I'm just glad that we got some good tires on there, man, and I haven't been having tire issues. I've been seeing guys having tire issues when I'm out there, and that's just something I really don't want to experience, man. Like, so definitely, man, stay on your maintenance, man. Stay on your maintenance, so you don't find yourself in situations like that, because tires can blow out at any time, man, and you definitely don't want to be on the highway changing a tire. We're just going through that whole tire experience, man. It's not a safe situation really to be in. So try to stay on top of your maintenance, man, when it comes to that with your trailers and things like that. While I'm on the road, man, I got a lot of time, man, to think. And I was thinking about this whole pandemic situation, man, and how a lot of things has changed and how things are going to continue to change, man, monetarily. We're living in an age right now, man, where they're trying to make cash obsolete, man. So it's very, very important being out there, man. You're able to take payments in a wide variety of ways, all right? A lot of people just don't have cash. They want a cashless society. So you want to make sure you have the latest technology, man, so you can accept payments for the service you provide. True story. Had to change the tire on one of the personal vehicles not too long ago, and this particular tire place, they only accept cash. And I was just scratching my head. You can't tell a person how to run a business, but can you imagine how much business they lose on the account of that? And his explanation or excuse, because I was going to say excuse, so I'm going to just keep it funky with y'all. His excuse was the owner got burnt one time, got burnt over $1,000 or something like that, and just decided to take only cash. It's just like, so going forward, I know, like, I would not be going to your tire spot. I'll rather keep going, or I won't even recommend people to your tire spot. You know what I mean? Just on the strength that we live in a society right now where people are sending payments instantaneously, man. And you telling me that because you got burnt over $1,000 at some point, you shunned away all payments, man, that got to do with digital currencies? Nah, that's up right there. So good luck with that, man. So yeah, if you're doing this or whatever business you in, man, you want to make sure you got the latest technology, man, so you can get that payment, man. You know what I'm saying? Get them coins, man, or them cryptos, or however whatever type of currency you bringing in. Also on top of that, I think another thing that's very important, man, that I've seen since this whole pandemic thing, man, and situation, is the fact that you have to have more than one avenue, one source of income. I highly recommend it. So if you just started doing junk removal and dumpster rental, and you don't have any other income coming in, you might want to find you some income on the side, depending on what's going on. Find you another side hustle to go along with that. And trust me, when you get to doing dumpster rental and stuff like that, you will have time in between. It's not like you got to constantly be involved with be hands-on with it all the time. you got time to create and do other things to bring in income, man. So I definitely recommend making sure you have more than one avenue of income, because you never know what can happen at any given time. I mean, it doesn't matter in whatever field you're in right now, man. Things can just drastically change, and you don't want all your eggs in one basket, man. You know, you want a nice little motto I got for myself is I like to sprinkle enough over a few areas where I'm able to pull from one if I need to. But the goal is not to need to. But just knowing that I can do that, man, it's a peace of mind. And not only that, having multiple streams of income, man, you want to make sure you also have want to make sure you have just that motivation, man, to be willing to get out here and get it, because it all starts with that anyway. So if you don't even have that type of mentality, you know, progressing forward into a second stream of income is going to be hard. But you do have to have, it's got to be something you want. It's got to be something you're passionate about, man. I'm passionate about extra income. So dumpster rental, junk removal was the great opportunity for me to get out here and get some extra income. And I'm going to utilize this to the best that I can, man, and transfer it to some places where now I can try to get some passive income coming in, because trading time for money isn't the plan. You know what I mean? Trading time for money should never be the number one objective. The goal is to get further and further away from that as possible, and ultimately have money working for you. You know, so I just wanted to drop a video, man, about, you know, income, extra income, multiple streams of income, passive income, being passionate about it. Something I definitely recommend, because the way the whole monetary system is switching at the moment, whether you see it or not, you know, it's gonna change some things at some point for a lot of people, man. It's gonna change some things. As I mentioned, the people who only accept cash and things like that, they'll be phased out at some point, and then, you know, it'll be probably be too late for them at some point, because they didn't even want to keep up on technology and stuff like that. So they'll be a bit behind. You don't want to find yourself behind the 8 ball, all right? So make sure you got the latest technology, man, so you can accept them payments, and make sure you are working your way towards having at least several streams of income. All right, I'm gonna check y'all out on the next video. Peace.